Alright, hey guys, this is Devious Ninja from ProPlay Transit. We're doing a unboxing video, but sadly I unboxed this a week ago just so I could review it also at the same time. So that's why most of the stuff is already pre-done. So in here we have the MSI GE70 0ND-032US, I think. Alright, let me get it out of the... Yeah, this is the box it came in. I bought this from actually a retail store, so I didn't get this online. Yeah, this is the box. Top Player, Pro Choice. It's a gaming series. MSI's I have no idea how new they are, but they started making gaming computers, and a lot of people are starting to buy them recently. They have the SteelSeries keyboards, which is why people are like, oh, it must be good. So if SteelSeries is in on this, they must be pretty good computers. Alright, so let's open this up. So in the box, you have your stuff full of like your battery, charger, a bunch of books and stuff, and this is the actual computer. Okay, so it comes in these two little things. I guess to keep it steady while it's in the box, so no one can like smash it around and it won't kill itself. So this is the computer. On the side, you have hold on. On the side you have a VGA port, USB, Ethernet, and another USB. Sorry for the poor lighting, kind of a bad place for this right now. HDMI, two USB 3.0s, your headphone and mic adapter, your Kingston lock, just a charger port, and an SD card slot. Then you have this thing over it for the high gloss screen, so that I guess it high gloss screen. I'm a high gloss back, sorry. It's apparently built to look like a race car, which I don't really see a lot. But yeah, so it's really shiny, which is why it's reflecting off the light so much. Let's open this up. So first off, let's go with the specs. This is 8 gigs of RAM, a GTX 660, an i7 quad core 361 QM, which is the Q stands for the quad. I've already put my radio sticker on it. It has THQ speakers. It has two subs, two speakers itself. There's speakers here, and then there's two speakers on the bottom of it. One is here, one is like here on this side of it. Sadly, this one doesn't light up, but the other versions of the MSI computers, like the more expensive ones, does light up. This costs around 1,300 or so, and then if that's not included tax. The Mousepad is textile, so it has like a bunch of dots on it. So I don't really know the purpose of that, but it's good for feeling. Like I've realized that I used it for about a week or so now, and it feels really good because you kind of like it moves a bit more. It's more responsive than a normal, just like a flat move it across. It's more responsive. Okay, enough of that. Go with the box. So this is the box. That's next to the laptop. This is the AC/DC adapter, or the power brick, if you would call it. The power brick. It's relatively long. It's the longest one, but it has a 6-cell lithium battery, so it lasts a relatively long time unless, of course, you're gaming without it plugged in. I experienced it lasts around 2 hours or so, like just like doing normal stuff, but it can last up to 5 hours. But I'm using it for school, so this is just like the rest of the power brick. It goes into here. Again, it's pretty long. This is the battery itself. That just clips into the back of the computer. What you get in here, you get a quick start guide. This is all your drivers and stuff. This I found kind of useful, but I thought I needed it, so I installed everything on it, but some of them were outdated, so it's not always a good idea to install everything off this. You can go find them online. This is the hotkey recovery feature. Apparently, if your computer like messes up, you can just, when it's starting up, you press, I don't think it's F1 or it's F3, and it'll just like reboot from another from older boot sequence. Yeah, from old boot sequence. This is just limited warranty summary. And this is it in French. This is the Windows 7. I thought the CD was in here. I opened it up, and literally there's a cardboard thing that made it feel like it was a CD in there, and there's just a bunch of stuff Windows for like new users and whatnot. So here, plug this battery into here. It clips in a bit weird. You put the back in first, and then these two things clip in, and this is like a lock, so it's locked now. Alright, let's check this out. I've already preset all my stuff, so you won't have the starting Windows for the first time or anything of that nature. So the buttons along the top here, this is for eject. So this is very useful. It also needs your S bar to use it, so don't uninstall your S bar. This one here. This is your display. You can turn on and off your display. This is your Wi-Fi. This is your turbo boost, but I've tried to use it, but it never actually worked. Like it's apparently supposed to speed up your fan for whenever you're gaming. This is turbo. This light only turns on whenever your nVIDIA GTX 660 turns on. This you can set to whatever, and this is obviously your power button. Then yeah, this is SteelSeries keyboard, so it's very tactile. Like you can hear that it's kind of, to a certain extent, loud. And it comes with Windows 7 Home Premium, so I guess you can pay for the upgrade if you want to use Ultimate or something. So it starts up relatively fast. It's not like the fastest in the planet, but it definitely starts up quicker than a lot of computers that I've had before. So I want to say around like a total 20-second startup time, like max. So yeah, so this is the S bar. I have a bunch of programs and stuff already opening. But generally in games, I tend to get around, depends on the game. If I'm playing something like Sniper Elite version 2, everything on Ultra, you'll get around 60 FPS in like those closed areas. In the giant opening areas, you get around 30 or so. I haven't tried Crysis 2 yet, so I don't have any benchmarks for that. But I'll put some benchmarks for games at the end of this video. It also comes with this turbo. It's like a turbo monitor, so whenever you're just like randomly when you're just using your computer and you try to do something, you know, like that requires a lot of power or processing speed, so like playing a game, it'll go from 2.3, which is its normal like clock speed, to like a turbo mode, and it'll go to 3.3. So pretty much it kind of conserves battery also, because you don't want it always running at like full if you're just trying to use it for nothing. This is the S bar. Sleep, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, webcam, eco mode. That's the thing that pretty much like powers on a lot of the stuff, and it makes it a bit faster if you're just trying to use it for listening to music or watching a movie or something. Touchpad. This is the P1 setting. You can set the P1, this button here, to whatever you want. This is the brightness level, the volume, and display switch. So if you plug in a monitor, you can like turn off this one and just use the other one, or you can use them both. And then it comes with a bunch of other programs like Norton and whatnot. Yeah, this is the nVIDIA control panel. It doesn't, you can't like do the thing where you have screens like seamed together almost. You can definitely have it like where it extends the display, but you can't have screens seamed together. And it normally suggests like high or ultra for games. So I'm gonna put up some benchmarks at about like now, and I'll see you guys later. What's up guys, it's Devious Ninja from Pro Play Transit. I'm playing Geforce 2. This is only a like a gameplay for my review. It's just showing like the FPS and whatnot in Geforce 2. Let me show you the stats. The entire thing is ultra. Like this is the highest possible, like super sampling, like ultra shadows, processing on the highest right now, shaders on high, everything's on. Okay, this is not on high. Put this on ultra, and everything's on intense. Best character textures, and like this is in a city, so you'd expect it to be lagging out a bit more. Not too many players on right now because it's kind of late, only a tad though. But yeah, this is definitely a great computer. If we can run this with fraps on at this FPS, and it's definitely playable. Even with this like now, I can definitely play this game. I don't know about World v World. I feel like in World v World, but trying to record fraps with this on Ultra would be a bit of a problem. Of recorded like maybe like 5 FPS. But yeah, this is definitely great. All right, thanks for watching. This has been the review on the GE70 0ND-032C, I think. I'll have a link in the description for the computer, but yeah, this is definitely a great computer.